Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome y'all to Undisputed Solo Junior. Basically, today we're going to be talking about the NFL playoff picture as of today, week 14. Tonight, today we're going to be doing NFC. It's Monday night. We'll do AFC tomorrow. Due to the Ravens game and Patriots tonight. Yeah. So we're going to start out with the NFC playoff picture, and to start things out, we have the NFC South. Two teams in contention there, the Falcons and the Buccaneers, both sitting at 8-5. But yeah. Both teams sitting at 8-5, so I believe the Falcons do own the head-to-head if they both win out or whatnot. But my prediction, I see the Bucs. I like the Bucs a little bit more. Their schedule is not as favorable. They have the Dallas Saints and the Panthers, but I just feel like they're a really good team. And yeah, they have the Cowboys, Saints, and Panthers. I see them finishing out 2-1. The Falcons. It's tough, but they have the Panthers, Saints, and the 49ers. I see them finishing out 1-2. They're going to beat the 49ers, but Panthers, Saints, I think will give the Falcons a tough time. Yeah, I just like the Bucs. Even if not the Bucs or Falcons, they're just the good teams. I like the Bucs, though. Next, got the NFC North. This is probably the most interesting picture right now in the NFC. But we got two teams in the hunt, the 9-4 Lions and the 7-6 Packers. The Detroit Lions, though, they're 9-4, and they have the Giants and Dallas, and then they have Green Bay in Week 17. The Packers have Chicago, Minnesota, and then the Lions in Week 17. So right now, I see the Lions losing the next 2 weeks to the Giants and the Cowboys. Making them 9-6 going into Week 17, and the Packers will beat Chicago, Minnesota, and then they'll be 9-6 going into Week 17. Excuse me, which sets up for a huge NFC North rivalry between basically Matt Stafford and Aaron Rodgers. Matt Stafford. All right, but my pick for that Week 17 game, I see Lions very close though. Yeah. Matt Stafford, we already know, 8 fourth-quarter comebacks this season. Yeah, 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. He's having an MVP-type season. I just don't think the Packers get it done. Yeah, moving on. The NFC East. We saw this past weekend the Dallas Cowboys lose. The only second game they lost this whole season, and they lost to the same team, the Giants. Could mean the Giants are pretty scary. They're at 9-4, and Cowboys are at 11-2 now. Yeah, so the Cowboys have Tampa Bay, Detroit Eagles. Very easily they can win out. And then Giants have Detroit, Lions, the Eagles, and Washington. Very easily they can win out. Washington, within the NFC East, though, Washington is still in the hunt. I do want to give Washington a little bit of credit. They don't really control their own destiny right now, but if they can win against both those teams, we'll see. It could get a little bit spicy up in the East. Say the Giants stumble, but yeah, I easily see Cowboys winning that division. They're going to be first seed. If they should win out, finish 14-2, and the Giants should probably win out, get that first wild card spot. And last, the NFC West. The Seattle Seahawks are the only team in contention. Not officially, but unofficially. We'll have to wait and see on the Cardinals, I believe. But they have the Rams, the Cardinals, and then the 49ers. Should be able to get that second seed to the Cowboys. Yeah. So my predictions for division champions. I want to change my one thing I said earlier. I do see the Falcons with strength of schedule there, or excuse me, not strength of schedule there. Falcons win the South. Yeah, but if we're going 1-6, I see the Cowboys getting first, and then the Seahawks getting second. I see the Lions. No, I see the Falcons getting third, the Lions getting fourth, and then the fifth would be the Giants. Sixth would either be the Bucks or the Packers, depending on how many games the Bucks win. Bucks could easily finish 10-6. Packers are going to most likely finish 9-7. So Bucks make the playoffs. A huge Jameis Winston fan. I think the Bucks are playing really well. Yeah. So let's just name off a few stars on these teams just to give you why they're here. So the Cowboys, obviously the rookies playing really well. Zeke, Dak, and then Cole Beasley. I'm going to make a stretch here, say he's top 10 in the league right now. He's going to make the Pro Bowl. Get your Pro Bowl votes in tonight. And we got AFC coming in tomorrow for predictions. But yeah, get your Pro Bowl votes in tonight. You can vote as many times as you want. I voted for the rookies. Second, we got the Seahawks. They did lose to the Packers, but it was in the cold. They always lose to the Packers. I'm fine. I see the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's an animal. Same thing with Thomas Rawls. Their offense is going to get things done, and their defense is dirty. They didn't have Earl Thomas, so yeah. My third seed is going to be my Falcons. Matty Ice is playing insane this year. He's very in the MVP race. Yeah, he's very much in the MVP race for the NFC South. And then my fourth pick is going to be the Lions at about 10-6. Yeah, Lions have Matt Stafford. He's potential MVP candidate as well. Pro Bowler this season, obviously. Yeah. My wild cards, I predicted the Giants and the Buccaneers. The Giants are really good. The Giants' defense held the Dallas Cowboys' best offense in the league to only 7 points. They're flashy. You got Odell there making Pro Bowl. Eli Manning's having a fairly decent season. Probably won't make the Pro Bowl, but he's still doing good. And then the Bucks. The Bucks are flashy. I like their style of play. Jameis Winston's playing really good, and that defense is doing pretty good. So without further ado, that is my NFC predictions. So thank you very much.